Yes, so my name is Peter van der Vliet and I'm the ambassador of the Netherlands to South Korea. Equality is one of the cornerstones of the Dutch Constitution, and Article 1 of that Constitution says all persons in the Netherlands shall be treated equally in equal circumstances, and discrimination is not permitted. And for many years the Dutch government has been working on equal treatment and equal opportunities for all, irrespective of gender or sexual orientation. And our national gender strategy focuses on women's financial independence, on the labor market and in social security, but also on acceptance and representation, equal treatment and gender diversity. The Netherlands has become even more ambitious. We currently have a feminist foreign policy, and this means that the Netherlands has joined a group of pioneer countries that are campaigning nationally and internationally for gender equality. And this group includes Germany, Spain, France, Luxembourg, Canada, Mexico and Chile. And the Netherlands also supports the EU Gender Equality Strategy 2020-2025 with policy objectives and actions to make significant progress towards a gender equal Europe by 2025. Major steps still need to be taken in the Netherlands, indeed everywhere in the world, to achieve universal equality, particularly for women. Because unfortunately systemic gender inequality exists everywhere. I'd like to mention some hopeful achievements, but also some elements where we are still working on. According to the Global Gender Gap Index of the World Economic Forum, the Netherlands ranks 28th out of 146 countries in 2023. By the way, the Republic of Korea is in 105th place. The Netherlands scores a global first place on education equality. And the Netherlands also scores well on health equality and life expectancy. And we have also made some progress when it comes to political influence. And for this indicator, the index looks at the number of female ministers and members of parliament. Of course, we have to acknowledge that the Netherlands never had a female prime minister and that there are still significantly fewer women than men in municipal politics. On women's economic equality, the Netherlands performs actually worse than its close neighbors, Germany and Belgium. And this can mostly be explained by the culture of women working part-time in the Netherlands. Women still earn 13% less than men for comparable jobs, and only 14% of the businesses in the country have female top managers, and only 38% of listed companies' board members are women. So it's clear that there is still a lot of work to be done to make progress in this field. Having a feminist foreign policy means that in everything we do, we apply a gender-sensitive lens. If our policies lead to gender imbalanced outcomes, we reassess and we adjust. A feminist foreign policy is really an inclusive foreign policy. Having a feminist foreign policy also means setting high standards regarding our own national gender mainstreaming efforts back home, until full equality between men and women is achieved. And with a budget of 510 million euros for 2021 to 2025, the Netherlands SDG 5 fund is one of the biggest funds for women's rights and gender equality in the world. Its resources are used for goals like promoting women's participation in political decision-making, peace processes and reconstruction. And the fund also supports female entrepreneurship, women's rights organizations and human rights defenders.